What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
For we are the children of man, and we shall inherit both heavens and earth. And we, not the elves or their toadies, will rule Skyrim forever!
I ain't done nothing. Only if I can help it. But damn if I ain't almost sober. Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even know it's gone. Come on.
Writhing in the filth of our own
Argonian ale. I can almost taste it. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
But you were once man. Aye, and as man you said. Let me show you the power of now.
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day.
Come on in. Just stoked the fire. Take a seat
This
and
is
get
an
the cold
ode
out.
to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, today's come
Oh,
and
did you
gone.
need something?
For the age of aggression is just
If it's
about
work,
done.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling me into Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
Blood and our steel we will take
Honest gold
back
for
our
honest work.
home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death we will drink.
Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up, in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect. People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that? The companions? In Jorvasker? They're recruiting new members from what I hear. Need anything else? Just let me know.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to. Need something? If you need more food or drink, speak to Hulda. Mind your manners and pay your bills, and you'll always be welcome.
Lucky for you, that was just sitting there for the taking.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? Hmm? What of Thorold? Is he nothing? So
I spend a lot of time at the market stalls so I can learn the merchant's
Your
trade.
son chose
Once
his
I've
side
made
and
enough
he
money
chose
trading
for
with
it.
the Khajiit
And now he's
caravans,
gone.
I'm going
Such
to
is
buy the
way of
bannered
war.
mare from
The
Hulda.
sooner you accept his loss, the better.
Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madron. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than
Do
done.
you believe this old hag?
You do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading.
I've got him in my
Help you get a fair
sights.
bargain in the future?
Prisoner. Face it now. Your stupid son is dead.
Come to chat with an
He
old
died a
woman?
storm-cloaked traitor.
Do your good
and
deed
you,
for the day.
you best keep your mouth shut
They
before
say
you
there's
suffer
nothing
the
a
same.
Nord woman...
Come on, father. There's nothing more to be said here.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
We shall inherit
Just
both
one
heavens
gold.
and
I'm
earth.
so hungry.
We, not the elves.
If
or
you need
their
potions, you should try Arcadia's
will
cauldron.
rule Skyrim.
Just one gold, please?
Ah,
I'm so hungry.
Talos the unerring. Talos the unassailable.
I
To
ain't
you
done nothing.
we give praise.
Well, would you look at
We
that?
are
Argonian ale. My thanks, friend. Here, take this here healing potion. I, found it in the temple.
ascended from the dung of mortality. And
Sure,
now
whatever.
Walk among the stars. But you were once man, aye, and as man you said, "Let me." You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos. I breathe now in royalty and reshape it. Land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legion. For I...
It's a shame, isn't it? The Gildergreen, yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. More of a problem for the pilgrims than for me, but not many of them around anymore. To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal. Eldergleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is strong. Kinareth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Stormcloaks, embrace the word of mighty Talos, he who is both man and divine.
You should talk to the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. Lend any aid you can.
For I am the chosen of Talos. I alone.
Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale. Breeze Hall.
You should talk to the steward after the keep.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters are in Solitude.
Welcome. Take a look. May your road lead you to warm sands.
I can take you to any of the hold cap. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all.
Those fools are actually fighting!
Getting out of here.
Oh.
Goods and wares of all kinds. Tools, wares, weapons, all for sale at fair prices. Goods and wares of all kinds.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. They're just thugs. Vermin. Creeping around the Red Way.
I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves Guild has Maven
I don't know
Blackbriar
you.
at her back.
You in Riften looking
One
for
snap
trouble?
of her fingers, and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here.
Yeah?
Can't
Well,
just
I got
ignore
news
them,
for you.
friend.
There's nothing to see here.
I know.
Last thing the
just
Blackbriars
don't
need
want
is
to
some
believe.
stranger sticking their
You're the only
nose
good
where
thing
it
that's
doesn't
happened in the city
belong.
in a long time.
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Pleasure doing business with you. So what do you want to know? Do I look like a merchant to you? You're gonna have to take that up with Vex in the Thieves Guild. Get in good with them and you'll find her. You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you. Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, so basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says. Be seeing you around.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing will
You're a
happen.
stranger here too, huh?
What? Are you
I've never
telling
seen
me
the
you
old
robbed
this
it?
upset
Why?
about anything.
Why
The
are you
city
doing this to
really
me?
gets to her.
Look, Shadler, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
My mind is on my experiments today. What did you need? I'm aspiring to earn that title, yes. However, the road ahead is paved with loose cobbles and deadly pitfalls. Master Elgrim says I'm a natural, that I have a unique talent. But I fear his approval masks his intolerance for my mistakes. My errant formulas have cost Master Elgrim a fortune in ingredients, some of which are almost irreplaceable. To restore Master Elgrim's supply, I would need 20 Deathbell, 20 Nightshade, and 20 Nirnroot. Am I sensing that you may be interested in gathering these rare ingredients for me? That means more time for my experiments and less time in the field. Much appreciated. My experiments can't be completed until you've brought me those ingredients. Do hurry.
Have our scouts come up with any information on these
There's an
reports?
apothecary in town, yeah. But it's down on the
Yes,
lower
lady.
walkway. So stay sharp if you go down there.
Supposedly involved a dragon. Did we have an
It
appointment?
killed several soldiers before it departed.
It was a
I want
delivery?
you to speak to the city
I can't
guard.
remember.
Make sure there's a contingency plan in effect in case Rift falls under attack.
Yes. Lady. I've also taken the... just in case.
Good. If Riften should fall, it's only right that its leader be spared.
Did we have an Excuse my disorganization. Huh. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. I have to Need something? Someone actually interested in what I'm doing. Amazing! Well, allow me to explain. My experimentation involves a magical construct and a reagent that will allow the construct to maintain a field of permanent harmonic energy. You don't have to, because it's utter nonsense. It's never going to work. No. What I need to do is reverse that. Draw the harmonic energy into the reagent, and then apply it with the proper incantation. What was I thinking? It would never work that first way. Why didn't you tell me? Calipers? That's utterly ridiculous. Maybe long ago you could just find calipers in every household across Tamriel, but not anymore. Hold on. You've given me a brilliant idea. Just as calipers hold materials in place, a soul siphon can hold magic fields in place. Genius! And I'm sure you've completely worked out how to counteract complete dimensional collapse, right? Of course! 9 is the most basic of magical principles. Oh, how stupid of me. That completely takes care of all your basic problems: magicka burn, dimensional collapse, and thermic drift. You've done it! Now if I can only remember what we were originally talking about. Yes, I could use some help with that. An assistant, perhaps? No. Maybe a familiar. No, too messy. Well, at any rate, organization is not my strong suit. Not at all. I need as much help as I can get. In fact, if you could retrieve a few things for me, I could start on my next set of experiments. As you can imagine, I tend to forget things often. Leave things around. I really must learn to put these things away. What I need is my Dwemer stirring spoon, my orichalcum ingot, and my grand soul gem. In fact, I could use them immediately. Bring those items back to me, and I'll be happy to experiment on you. No, that isn't right. I'd be happy to reward you. Excellent. I can't wait. Well, why are you still standing here? Oh, right. You need to know where they are. That would help. Let's see. Last time I used the Dwemer's spoon was at my dear friend Bodhi's house in Iverstead. Fellstar Farm, I believe it's called. The orichalcum ingot should still be at Winterhold at the Frozen Hearth Inn. I don't know why I didn't just take it with me. And last is the soul gem. I left that one in Windhelm at the White Phial Alchemy Shop. It was a good trade, too. Oh well. I have to remember. Ward first, then summon.
The Thieves Guild used to run this city. Now they're nothing but braggarts and bullies, rotting to death down in their rat way.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over
Pleased to
here.
meet you. Good afternoon. Yes?
Riften's under my protection. You watch yourself now.
Looking to stay alive?
City's quiet enough now. But when the sun goes down, you best keep on your guard.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients. Need something?
All meats guaranteed, clean and... from Rock Joint.
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar.
Never done an
Why
honest
would you
day's
want to
work in
even
your life
speak
for
to
all
me?
that coin you're carrying, eh, lad?
Finest oddities from Morrowind.
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell. It's all about sizing up your mark, lad.
Vegetables as crisp as
The
a
way they
winter's
walk,
morning.
what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste.
Quality in Skyrim.
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra
Fresh
pair of
meats and
hands.
produce. Get
And in
them
my line of
before they're
work,
gone.
extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from Rock
There's
Joint.
someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients.
Good.
I have 'em all.
Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something in me to show you that demands your attention. This way, everyone. Over here. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room. Gather round,
Come on,
all.
Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Branche. This is a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to get left.
That...
What you said?
wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nerve root mixed with water.
Well, that
Oh,
was a
did you need something?
misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Falma Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the snow elves?
Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time. Damn.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Nah. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it. All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you really got what it takes.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
Please. Please, I need but a... I can't take this place. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
All right,
It's so good to see you again.
You know you have it.
Have what? What in blazes are you talking about?
Don't play stupid.
There's nothing
Turn
like
out your
fishing on
pockets.
Lake Ontario.
Now.
You should try it sometime.
Telling you, I don't... Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine.
Buying and
That's right. It isn't yours. You're under arrest, Branche.
This is insane. I didn't steal anything. I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
We can do this one of two ways. You can walk with me up to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
But I... Very well.
All meats
beautiful
guaranteed,
baubles and
clean and
gleaming
free from rock
gemstones
joint.
over here.
If you're hungry, Marie sells fresh fish, caught by yours truly.
To oblivion with all of you! You rich piles
What do you
of
need?
dung walking by us like we're not there.
Only the
pretending
best in
we
all
don't
of
exist.
Riften. I own Riften Fishery. Started out with a single fishing pole, and now I have an entire building and 2 boats to my name. Not bad for a middle-aged Nord, eh? Too bad I haven't had the same success helping this city shed its poverty. Nivenor thinks I'm wasting my time trying, but I disagree.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Nivenor is my wife. How I was ever able to meet such a gorgeous creature is one of life's mysteries. We're at odds about my charity. She thinks the people in this town have become lazy and expecting a handout. I tried to include her in my lessons from Mara Mall over at the Temple of Mara, but she prefers to shop instead. Different strokes, eh? I sell my catch across a good portion of Skyrim. It's worth its weight in gold to me. The only untapped market left is Markarth. However, I just got word that Klepper at the Silver Blood Inn might be interested. If you're headed that way, I would appreciate you delivering a purchase agreement for me. You'd be paid, of course. Good. Klepper will pay you as soon as you arrive with the letter. Here you are. Remember to give at the temple.
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
Yes? No, I'm sorry.
Yes? Need something? Good afternoon.
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence. We are devoted to the goddess Mara, who gave mortals the gift of love, that they might have a hint of eternity. Her blessings are many. To love is to know the true nature of the gods. Not all can hear the broad echoes of deepest dawn. To receive the touch of Mara, you must first act as her hands in the world. Explore the facets of the infinite jewel. Are you prepared, then, to help bring the light across this land? The dawn surely opens upon you, child. You must bear its light that all may see. Mara has reflected an image to me. At the foot of the throat and the young woman, almost a girl. Her fickle love must resolve itself. The village of Iverstead. The woman, Fastred. This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants. Return when she has seen her path. I will entreat Mara on your behalf.
Legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Well, aren't you the handsome one? You and I should spend some time together. Hi there. A mere 30 gold. Now you're talking.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstone. Over here.
Protect yourself right.
Buy armor from Grelka.
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big... What was that?
Do your worst. Lucky hit. Ah. No!
Your end draws near.
I'm gonna put you down! That the best you can do?
are over. I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Percy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave. He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude. Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning. I'll be here when you're done.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
Is there something I can do for you? What do you need, handsome? Huh? Of course.
Don't do that.
You expect me to believe that? How much? For that price? Sure. Gold solves most problems, doesn't it? I understand.
Come back later, and I may have some work for you.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay. I assumed you were here to see me about your face. To have it sculpted into something more artful than nature has bestowed upon you. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face? Indeed. It is no small thing to submit yourself to the flesh sculptor's knife. Mm-hmm.
Hi there.
I'm not here to hold your hand. Figure this one out for yourself.
It's so good to see you again. Yes?
What do you need?
What was that?
Somebody help!
God, another fight.
Oh!
Good.
Huh?
You won't.
You dirty thief! Can I help you?
If you're looking for a room, try... What did you want? What does he want now? I already explained to him that you can't get blood from a stone. Look, I can't make the coin appear out of thin air. Please, be reasonable. I'll pay next month. And so have I. What's the point of paying anyway? Your outfit can't even fend for itself. I could do better tossing the gold into the sewer.
Yes?
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left. Not Lady Dibella. No! Please, I can't lose her! I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
So, can I interest you in anything today? What? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message? Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway me. You people are all talk. And everyone knows it. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves. Please, I don't have anything to pay you with. Don't destroy my urn.
Just pay them, Bercy.
No! I can't believe you did that. You people are monsters! You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves. Take your coin, and tell Brynjolf to leave us alone.
Helgen. Destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it?
Yeah, what do you want? If this is about the meter,
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first. Look, everything was all just a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to tell Brynjolf to go jump off the pier. You tell him I'm sorry, yes? Take this. Every single coin I owe is there. I swear it.
I tell you, I
Yes.
tell you, the dragonborn comes.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Wielding power of the ancient Nord art.
Mara's domain encompasses the emotions we strive the most to embrace. Love, compassion, and understanding. It's difficult to appreciate her gifts in these dark times, but you should consider her light a beacon in the storm. Wonderful. Where to begin? Mara is the goddess of love. The temple spreads her gifts by tending to the sick, the poor, and the lost. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim. Of course. I'd be more than happy to add a donation to our charity box. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need all the help we can get. Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use. Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim? Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship. A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony. Here you are. Now, remember, people in Skyrim respond to deeds. You'll find more people interested in your love if you help them. Good luck. Mara bless you. May you return to her benevolence in safety.
Darkness has passed, and the legend yet grows.
Yes? I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
If it's a bed you need, talk to Kiraba in the Bee and Barb. She'll set you right.
Yes. The finest skooma at a fair price. Nice doing business with you, friend.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the Guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. Do what we say, when we say. I've seen a lot of thieves. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Hmm? Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tonelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The Guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arengoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place. Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us. Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. I've got coin and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Before we begin, I want to make 1 and 2. Then we understand each other. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. I handle the burglary, shill, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs. Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on. The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there, or you forfeit the payment. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary? Good. Here's what you need to do.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right? See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet. Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead. Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed. I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose. I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If break-ins are more your thing, go talk to Vex. Most of the establishments in Skyrim keep their transactions recorded within business ledgers. Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other jobs look legit. Feel like doing a bit of writing? Nice. Yeah, this is what you'll need to know.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
What do you need, handsome? Lead the way.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Come here a second.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
It's been a pleasure. Is there something I can do for you? Lead the way.
Helgen, destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it?
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Couldn't ask for better weather.
What do you want me to carry?
I cannot. Picked a bad time to get lost, friend. What was he thinking? There was something in the What was that? Time to end this little game.
I just cook and clean. And do whatever it is they ask of me.